So, guys? Guys?
Yeah, Kroze.
I've got Dr. Pepper.
Hey now, you're Takao, get the girl in bed, get paid. Hey now, you're a whore now, get the show on, get laid. Just keep on ignoring Irohas and more. You could do anything when you're a manwhore. Welcome back to The Ship Has Sailed.
Beautiful.
I saw something like that coming.
That's our new theme song.
No, it isn't.
It's like the opening to Friends.
Oh.
Basically.
So no one told you life was going to be this way.
Bum, 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 bum.
No one clapped? Really?
I did the bum, bum,
I
bum,
did,
bum.
but I can't hold the button while I clap.
Oh.
There.
Okay.
Where's the rest of the song?
Is broke, you're joking. Your love life is gay.
You said you wanted to clap.
Yes. Now I want to rewrite the Friends theme. Thanks.
You're sure?
That one actually would fit more to this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Chapter 7. I'm still a man.
Oh, actually, before we go on, can you kick me?
With pleasure.
Well, I'll kick you.
In the dick. Oh, we're continuing right where we left off. Ooh. All right. Well, it's in your ball court, Elk.
Your face is turning red.
Kagerou-san used his fingers to slowly brush the hair hanging in front of my forehead to the side. I may be a little drunk. My face was surely redder than the person in front of me. While thinking that, the sliding door was opened. Yes! Oh,
Oh, it looks like I've come at a bad time.
like the cock block is real.
I was trying to set you guys up earlier, but now I'm just gonna fuck with you.
Set him up and knock him down.
Kagerou-san's glance caused us to look away from each other.
Kagerou-san. If you're coming back in, please say something before opening the door.
He's embarrassed.
Oh.
Just then, a trainee. Tyler, be a trainee.
Oh, I can do it.
I need
Okay.
to talk to you, Kagerou-san.
One of you do it. Both of you do it at the same time. I don't care.
Kroze did it better.
I need to talk to you, Kagerou-san.
What is it?
An attendant who was waiting on the other side of the door came close to Kagerou-san and whispered.
It seems that the banquet will be over soon. I'm being called to another room, so excuse me.
Kagerou-san left the room with the attendant.
Well, I guess the banquet is over.
The young gentlemen who were called to the banquet left, leaving just me and Kagerou-san together.
It's already late. You can sleep here tonight.
Huh? No, This is the red light district. Sleeping here means my body suddenly became stiff.
I won't do anything to you. Don't worry. Because you're an important person for him.
Oh, this is so weird!
Oh, wow.
Kagerou-san guided me to the bedroom in a gentlemanly manner.
I'm going to sleep in a different room tonight. You can use this for your sleepwear. I'll have someone put out another bed for you.
Kagerou-san had some young boy skillfully prepare everything. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to sleep now.
No. Could you wait a little for me? I actually really need to talk to you.
Talk to me? What is it?
It's about Kagerou. I think it's about time that he starts having his own clients.
Huh? But Kagerou-san told me that that's still in the future.
Actually, it's already late. I've been taking care of him a little too much. I've been worried about him because he's not very honest with himself. But it seems that he's very friendly with you.
Really? He's always saying harsh things to me.
Don't worry. Though he would only open his heart to me, He did ask you to affair with me. With him.
Well,
Thank you, localization. That's never happened before.
Never.
He likes you.
Kagerou-san likes me? I thought he was always just making fun of me, though. Kagerou-san stared straight into my eyes. And then he nodded deeply.
So, please. Could you be his first client?
I knew somebody was gonna say it, but... Me?
I will talk to Iroha-san. At least for the first night. Even if it's only temporary. I want you to teach him true love.
Oh shit, dude, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Like,
Damn.
he understands what's going on, and that's even more fucked up. Oh, no, The sudden proposal made the inside of my head go completely white.
Of course, I will respect your wishes. I will not rush you to give an answer, but I would like you to think it over.
Yes. But why are you asking me to do something like that?
It's my sole wish as his non-blood-related brother. For a gentleman of the night, love is something to be sold. Once he starts having clients, he will no longer be able to have it freely.
After he spoke, Kagerou-san left the bedroom. Me and Kagerou-san. I couldn't help but think about it after I went to bed alone in the room. This room it's a room for that purpose. In front of my eyes, there was a gorgeous bed laid out for men and women to exchange intimacies. Will Kagerou-san and I also do this here? When I thought that, my heartbeat was painfully fast. Then, I felt the presence of someone outside of the sliding door.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Fuck!
This isn't awkward. Not at all.
Kagerou-san, it's me.
Yes, what is it?
May I come inside the room?
Kagerou-san? I was so surprised that I couldn't say anything. The sliding door was opened.
Huh? Kana-san? I'm sorry. You didn't say anything, so...
Kagerou-san's face turned bright red all the way to his ears, and then he tried to leave the room.
Huh? What's the meaning of this?
He's about to get jealous.
Kana-san, you're alone in Kagerou-san's bedroom.
Well, Kagerou-san said that I should sleep here because it's too late to go back. I lifted my upper body straight up from the bed, and Kagerou-san came into the room. Kagerou-san is going to stay in another bedroom.
I see.
I almost thought he was gonna get like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Which would have been really interesting, but...
All right then. Good. For a moment, I thought...
See? He's totally jealous.
But of who?
Fair enough.
Hey. Don't surprise me like that. I didn't expect you to be alone in this room.
Could it be? Did you mistakenly think that I was going to sleep with Kagerou-san? I thought it cute to see him upset like that, so I chuckled a little.
Why are you laughing? I just...
Kagerou-san stopped talking and came close to me. His eyes, that had the same color as the night sky, looked into my face.
Kana-san. Do you think of me as a child or something?
His sharp eyes were filled with a provoking sexiness that I had never seen before. Say no, look away from him, say that he's cute. I don't think that's gonna help right now. I'm sorry, you're just so cute that I just...
You gotta say he's cute. I vote
You're just
for
a cute little kid.
He's so adorable.
I guess say no?
Am I kawaii?
You're super kawaii, but I think if I say that, you're gonna get mad at me, so I don't want to risk it.
I think
I'd say look away myself, but say no is also good.
Well, I think if you look away, you're saying you're scared. You're like, it's kind of the, because he's a pro. Think about the situation, right? You're in your pajamas, who knows what, so you're probably just in a robe, and that's it. And you're sitting up in bed, and he's come up like this close to you, and he's grabbed you. And then it's
no's the best answer, yeah.
Yeah, like, no, I don't think of you like that.
So then you think the opposite.
I don't understand what you mean. The boy in front of me knitted his eyebrows distressfully.
I'm still a man.
And right at that moment, I was pushed over by Kagerou-san's arms. Well then!
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Oh!
I don't have a beer. Huh, that escalated quickly. Kagerou-san! My view was blocked by Kagerou-san's body. The boy's beautiful face that lay before my eyes came close to me, and then he put more strength into his fingers that pushed my arms.
Don't underestimate me as a child. Even I can sleep with you.
This isn't working!
What?
What? As if being licked by his eye. No! I thought we were away from this! It's been a chapter since we've seen this bullshit! Okay. As if being licked by his eyes, Kagerou-san's glance slipped down from my face to my body.
Like this.
His knees parted my legs and hiked up the bottom of my sleepwear. His hot breath tickled my lips.
Like other gentlemen, I can use my skills to make women crazy and spend a lot on me.
But, under his black hair, both his eyes were shaking nervously. Was it from his uncontrollable passion? Or was this a painful quiver? Stop it! I was scared. But his sad face...
This place. I will get out of this place on my own power, and not by having my freedom bought or anything else.
When I heard him speak in this low voice that I'd never heard before. I was forcibly robbed of my first kiss. No! I struggled to free myself from under Kagerou-san's body. I heard a dull sound as my elbow came into his thin body.
Ah! How unladylike. Now, be a good girl.
No, stop! Please stop! No matter how much I squirmed, it was no match for the strength of the boy's arms, so my body was quickly pushed down to the bed.
You readily went to a fair after being invited by a man from Yoshiwara. You like me, don't you?
No, stop it! This is... I'm scared.
Shut up! Kagerou-san also tried to push me away.
What?
Oh,
Not like that, you idiot. If that's how it is, then I'll do what he wants me to.
It's not like that. Just then. What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from this shit?
late to cowbell.
Bang!
Hey, the scene needed more to cowbell.
The fuck? He just appears. He was listening in. You were listening in, weren't you? Weren't you?
Why no? Not at all.
Oh really? You were just passing by on a pleasure cruise, on a power walk around the shrine? Was that it?
Guys,
It's
I
a
think
pleasure
Takao got busted.
Shut up, Tokiwa! You're still out there! I'll tell on you! And it's always a pleasure cruise for Takao.
I'll punish Tokiwa later, so don't worry about it. Cracking the whip. Anyway.
Knock it off! What the hell is going on?
The door was opened loudly, and Takao came into the room with a furious, demon-like look on his face. Is that me or him?
Oh, that's weird, yeah. Takao-san.
Well, What's with all the noise?
Takao-san looked around the room and then wrinkled his nose.
This is between a gentleman and his client, so mind your own business.
What's that? Don't try to show off when you can't even properly sleep with a woman. You're making such a racket that you scared my client and ruined our night.
That's a good excuse. Kagerou-san released my body and looked at Takao-san with a scowl on his face. Now it's awkward, now it's really awkward.
Everybody in the room. What is this noise all about?
Just then, Kagerou-san rushed into the room, looking pale-faced.
Kagerou, just how have you been educating this boy? It was so noisy that I came in here. And when I did, instead of the room's owner, I see this immature brat trying to show off.
Kagerou, what are you doing?
Oh.
I don't want to say. And what about you, miss?
I was trying to sleep, I fucking swear! Kagerou-san moved his glance from Kagerou-san to me. I hid my eyes that started to well up with tears, and just tried to fix my ruffled sleepwear.
I'm sorry, Takao. You can blame me for all of this.
Kagerou-san looked back at Takao-san and bowed.
Could you accept my apology and forgive him?
You're apologizing, are you? Alright. But I'm going to tell Iroha. It's a rule in Yoshiwara that you get punished when you make trouble like this.
All right. I guess there's nothing that can be done.
Takao-san smoked his pipe and left the room in a seemingly uncomfortable manner.
Hey, Tokiwa! I think they bought my whole excuse thing.
I did.
Good job, buddy.
I
know, right?
I wish I could just appear behind them and just like with a whip, just like smack both of them in the back. Like,
No, I see you with a slipper. You like take your slipper off and you just smack them both upside the head.
This isn't like you. Why did you make such trouble?
The boy just hung his head in shame. The whole time I was rubbing the corners of my eyes, which had become red. After a while, Iroha-san caught wind of what happened and came to the room with a number of gentlemen.
You caused trouble with a client before your debut and caused Takao's good client discomfort. It appears that you need to reflect on your bad behavior. You, over there, take Kagerou to that room.
Yes, sir!
Kagerou-san had his hands bound behind him by the gentleman who came with Iroha-san. His eyes were robbed of their strength and looked dead. I ran after him, call his...
Do not vote for standstill.
Call his name? Because I can't fix the situation.
I don't think, running after him is going to do anything. I think call his name, maybe.
Though the fear I felt before still remained with me. Kagerou-san! Kagerou-san looked at me for a brief moment, but he quickly brought his face down. With his head hanging down, I couldn't tell what his expression was. And like that, Kagerou-san was taken away from me, from in front of me.
Ooh.
That was heavy shit!
Holy crap.
Shit got real quick.
Yes, it did. Holy crap.
No one interrupts a Takao meal.